So let's talk about where to live, countries you like. Let's talk about Mexico, places that. So, unlike me, Josh has been all over Mexico. I really focus on Guadalajara and kind of Mexico City a little, and that's kind of my thing because I'm spent so much time in Dubai and Paraguay and places like that. Josh has been all over Mexico, so he's very, very understanding about Mexico. That's a big part of his life now. Do you still own that place on the Yucatan? No, you don't have that anymore. Okay, all right. So where do you like to go? What countries do you like? What residencies, if any, do you have? If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. So you don't have to be a specific. You don't want to. Where are the countries you like? Where are the residencies you like or going after? Just in general, where do you like to go and spend your time and why?
Okay, so first, on my channel, someone asked me this because I created a video of where I'd go if I had like $1,000 per month, and they were saying they made like 4 grand per month. So they're like, "Oh, if I have 4 grand, where would I go?" And I'm telling you this to give you guys context. So it depends on if you're a business owner or if you're like a freelancer or just have a location independent job. And so if I was a business owner, I would go to a place that is $1,000 per month for living expenses so I could reinvest more into my business. Like
Paraguay.
I wouldn't take that extra income and increase
Right.
my lifestyle because
Right.
in that video, actually, I talk about Kuala Lumpur. That's probably where I would go if I only had $1,000 per month because you couldn't make 1,000 work in Bangkok. And so, residencies I have a Thai Elite visa, and that's like a 10-year. I think I got the 10-year one. So I have 10 years there. I have Portugal, although,
Did you get that? Is that done?
yeah, I got
Cool.
that done a while ago.
Okay.
But
So is that
I'm
temporary? It's like
think
2 years. How long does that residency last?
it's 2 years renewable, and then
And then permanent after that?
I think you can apply for permanent after that. Or
Okay.
it was a year temporary. I don't rem. It is weird. It's like
Portugal's weird.
you get like a year, and then you get your actual one at the end of that year. I don't
Mhm.
remember how it works. It's been a while, and it might
All
have
right.
changed by now.
You have
Uh,
Mexican residency. You
Mexican
have Thailand,
and
Portugal.
Portugal
Is that those three?
and
Okay.
United States,
And U.S. of
obviously.
course. Yeah, U.S.
Um, and then I'm trying to get out of Portugal right now, though, actually. So,
It's Europe.
well, it's just I don't mind Europe. This is where we're different
I
because
do.
I don't have any assets there, and so I'm fine riding that train to the end of the station because I think it's one of the better places to live. But I think I just prefer Greece and
Well,
some
it
other
depends where.
places.
Depends where in Europe. Europe's a very big place. So it depends where. Yeah,
Uh,
Greece is cheap and it's pretty. Sure. Sure.
and I like the food, and the
It's
women
already
are
collapsed.
beautiful. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So yeah, I
that's
mean,
that's the other thing. I don't mind if a place collapses around me as long as there's not blood in the streets. So, um,
mhm,
but I
mhm.
wouldn't like buy anything there. And then I think I talked to you about this. How I'm thinking about taking a little exploratory trip to Saudi Arabia to see how
No.
that is.
Well, I'm going
Oh,
there. You and I could go. I'm going there when I come back here in October. I'm going to Riyadh.
yeah, we definitely talked about this, but
We
okay.
did? Okay. I don't
Yeah,
remember. All right. All right.
because
No,
I
fuck yeah,
thought you were
dude.
gonna go earlier, but yeah,
I couldn't. I trust me. I couldn't go to Uzbekistan. I couldn't go to Riyadh because of all this banking shit I'm doing in Dubai. But that's
yeah,
all done now. So when I get back here in October, yeah, I'm going to Riyadh. In addition to Uzbekistan, I got a few places I'm going this year. Yep. I mean, it's an hour flight from me. I can go whenever I want.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Saudi's kicking ass right now. They're doing really
the
well.
the whole tax situation is getting a little
Yeah. Well, Saudi.
unsustainable for me. So
Yeah. So what he's talking about, really quick, if you don't have any context for what's going on in Saudi, is that even in Dubai, they just introduced that 9% corporate tax, which I've talked about a few times. Saudi Arabia has seen these little countries raise their tax rates a little bit. And so MBS, who is the young guy who runs that country now, has said, and I believe him, look, we are not going to ever charge you any taxes. They need people coming there more than Dubai or Bahrain or Qatar. They're desperate for a number of economic reasons. They need people coming in there. They need the money. And they're desperately trying to change their outlook in the country or around the world. And they kind of took a hit with the Khashoggi thing. So they're like, we will never charge you 1 penny of tax. Please come here. So it's making Saudi very attractive. And they've completely westernized certain regions like Riyadh, where it's not like Dubai, but it's in that zone. It's rapidly becoming that. So anyway.
Yeah, and they have that whole the name escapes me now, but they have that whole developmental project.
NEOM.
Yeah, that right. They're implementing.
That'll be a while.
And I actually knew a girl who lived in Saudi Arabia, like I don't know, 6 years ago or something, with her family, because her parents were teachers over there, and she said it's amazing. So I was like,
I'm hearing nothing but people in Dubai go there all the time. They love it, including people you would expect, like Instagram models, and they love it. So if they like it, pretty Western, pretty forgiving. So yeah, cool.
So I'm thinking about rearranging some stuff there, but that's what I have for now.